Hello, everyone. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with a live hangout. Tonight is April 8th, and this is a Freedom Takers review on Done For You funnel that we've been using since September of 2017. For those that don't know, I'm Amanda Ray, a single mom of two, and I've been working from home online since 2015. I had my breakthrough the end of 2016, and I've been online earning a full-time income ever since. I just want everybody to know I just got back from Jamaica and I am stuck at the airport. So if you hear noise, I'm at the airport, guys, and I won't be able to get home until tomorrow. But I wanted to make sure I made this hangout because I feel that it's very important to be here, and I know you guys are waiting. So I'm here, and I just want to make sure that everyone can is able to hear me and see me. Um, Mary Beth, can you do me a favor? Can you send Paul Farmer the link for tonight's hangout? He's having a hard time getting in. Thank you so much. Yes, so I just want to tell you guys, I was in Jamaica for 2 weeks. I had a great time. Um, the only thing is I didn't have a lot of internet access because I was in Jamaica, and there's minimal internet service, there where I was staying at. So I wasn't able to work as much as I wanted to, but I was still able to bring in some results while I was away. And I wanted to just show you guys how powerful it is when you build a list and you have a list that you can reach out to. You can literally print money on demand. And I felt like that's what I've been doing over the last 2 weeks because I have not ran any paid traffic. And I've just been literally shooting out emails to my list and keeping my Facebook page updated on what's going on. And that's allowed me to generate income even though I didn't run any traffic. So I'm kind of happy that this happened the way that it did, because now people are able to see what's possible when you are consistent within your business, whether you're running paid traffic or free traffic. If you have a list and you just concentrate and focus on building your list, you can have a full-time income. And I just think I'm just grateful and I'm humbled about this opportunity, and to show others exactly how easy it is. Starting out in September, I started running paid traffic the end of September, and I started generating hundreds of dollars pretty much right away by utilizing paid traffic consistently every week, even when I didn't get the results I was looking for, and also following up with my list and blasting my list. So some people, they kind of want to know what's the difference between the two. So when you're following up with your list, you're pretty much just sending out an email like every other day, and it goes out on an autoresponder. So it's something that actually happens um, once you connect your autoresponder to your funnel, to your sales page, your capture page. And then when you're blasting your list, you're basically just sending them a reminder for a hangout. So if we like when we have these Sunday hangouts on Mondays, I send out to my list this hangout. And then I also blast my list on Sunday mornings to get them ready for this hangout that's happening now. So that's basically blasting my list on Wednesdays when we have hangouts. I blast my list on Thursdays when we have hangouts. I blast the list. And what people don't understand and realize is when you have a list, if you can get 1 to 2% to join you every single time, you're literally printing money on demand. Okay. And that's basically how simple this opportunity is. For those that don't know, we have 3 levels. We have the gold level, which is a monthly payment of $53. We have the diamond level, which is a one-time payment of $147. And then we have the platinum level, which is a one-time payment of $497. So what I tell people to get all in, it's going to cost you $700. At the platinum level, you're going to bring in unlimited $400 commissions. So you're paying one time to bring in unlimited commissions. At the diamond level, you pay the $147 one time, and you're going to bring in unlimited $100 commissions. And at the gold level, you get the $20 residual commissions. Okay, so if you have 10 people that's in for 10 months, you just do the math on that. They're paying you $20 a piece every single month to be able to utilize the system and become an affiliate and show other people how to use the system. The other thing that I love about the opportunity is that we have the Freedom Takers group. So you don't have to worry about doing any training, teaching people how to set up their funnel. They just get plugged right into our Freedom Takers group, which is going to allow them to access the training for marketing, setting up their funnel, running traffic, whether it's paid or free, and learning how to use attraction marketing to bring other people into this business. So, basically, it's really that simple. And what I realize is that most of the people that don't do well, or that are struggling, the main thing that they're missing is consistency. That's basically it. Whether you're running free or paid traffic, it just has to be done consistent in order for you to build that momentum so that you have people reaching out to you on a regular basis about your opportunity. Okay. And it, I don't know how many people think of it like this, but the 1 to 3% that actually make it online is literally being able to establish a full-time income from the 97% that don't. So if you put yourself in that 1 to 3% category, you have 97% of the people out there that you can literally feed off of to establish your online business. And it's really that simple. If you are dedicated and you're consistent, you will become a part of that 3%. Okay. And it's really that simple. So I'm going to go ahead and share my page and it just show my results of what I was able to accomplish over the last couple of weeks running no traffic. And then I'm going to show you what I was able to do 3 weeks ago running paid traffic. Okay. Paul, I'm glad you can make it. I'm here stuck at the airport. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so for those that don't know, the week starts over every Sunday. So Sunday goes into new pay week, and so far I made $180 for this week. Just for Sunday alone. And as far as last week, and like I said, guys, this is just sending out information to my list, not utilizing paid traffic, and just following up with people that are interested in the opportunity. Last week, I was able to bring in $1,552 for the week. Okay. And like I said, this is no paid traffic, really no internet access, just basically allowing the autoresponder to do the work and pretty much from having a list. Okay, so I've been able to build my list ever since I started back in October of last year, and it's allowing me to generate over $1,000 a week. So the week before that, and again, this is no paid traffic, because I was out of the country, I was able to bring in $1,423.50 for the week. Okay. And the week before that, I did run paid traffic. Okay. And I brought in for that week, I brought in a total of $3,675. Okay. So this is just to go to show you that it is pretty consistent. When you're running traffic, of course, you're going to have better results because paid traffic always works faster than free traffic. But if you build your list, you can still maintain a pretty decent income. As you can see, the last couple of weeks, well, the last 2 weeks alone, I did over almost $3,000 in commissions. Okay. And then again, if you get into the program and you're not able to set up your funnel, you can pay a one-time fee of $50. That's going to allow you to get your funnel set up. We do have the co-op, which will allow you to run traffic through our co-op and get commissions and opt-ins. We do that every single week. And we also have, if you can't afford the co-op, we have information where you can go and actually purchase your own traffic through some of the vendors that we use. Okay. So it's really that simple, guys. In order to maintain these commissions, I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And that's basically it. Paul, is there anything you would like to share? Can you hear me?
You hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still, it seems like I'm still under your account, but okay. Hopefully that was fine. Yeah, that's really awesome. You're showing up even at the airport, Amanda. That's real dedication. and you know, making $1,400, $1,500 while on vacation, sign me up for that, you know, any day of the week. That is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, just a little bit about me. I've been in this program since actually April of 2015. So I've been in the program for a while, but I never really took it seriously. I really just kind of used it for the tools and the marketing training, and I was off doing other things. But it wasn't until this year not this year, 2017, September 2017, late September 2017, that I actually decided to, you know what, I'm gonna see what this thing can do. And I went ahead and I upgraded to the platinum level. So I was in all the levels. That's really important to do. You really want to be positioned the best to make the most money. And once I did that, I had this like shift, like a mind shift, energy shift, really. I went from being in this place where, oh, I can make like $20 here, $100 here, to like, wow, you know, I'm all in now. I'm going to take this thing seriously. I'm going to go all out. And basically what happened, well, let me just show you what happened. See, I'll share my screen. And that's not it. All right, can you see my screen? I think so. All right. All right, so today is a new week. We're just starting, and I'm at $70 for today, which I really haven't done anything today. I've been out doing other things. But last week I did just about 1627.50. And what's interesting about this one is, you know, I did this without one single platinum sale. Normally I get platinum sales during the week, and this week didn't have any, but it's still because of I built up the program, I built up my team. My team is producing because of the training and the traffic co-op we have in Freedom Takers. And, you know, these kind of months are very consistent, 1,000 to 2,000. I haven't gone below $1,000 in a week since the start of the year of 2018, the start of the year. So it's been pretty consistent, 1,000 to 2,000 plus even $3,000 plus weeks. And just like Amanda said, she's not doing anything fancy. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just following a very, very simple method. We're using a very simple system that flat out converts as is. And we're doing very simple techniques like running traffic and following up. And that's really all it is. And then plugging your team, your new people, into the training that we have, the system, and you just allow that to happen, and it happens over time. Of course, it didn't happen overnight, but what I do want to show you is the difference that happened. Let me just see here. I got to go back to September, and you can see, like, before I got into the platinum level, which is the highest level, so you have gold, diamond, platinum. Before I went to that level, you can see my numbers, you know, were pretty low. Like, I wasn't making a whole lot of money, 64.20, 150. And then I decided enough's enough. You know, I had lost a couple of platinum sales because when you don't have platinum, if you don't have diamond, when you get that sale, it passes up to your sponsor or whoever's qualified to get it. So I had these sales passing up. I had two go up, $800, and I'm like, that's enough. I'm done. I'm not going to pass up any more sales. I'm not going to miss out on any more commissions. So I upgraded to the platinum level, and then, like I said, a mindset shift. You know, I had more skin in the game, and I was like, I'm just going to run with this thing. I'm going to make this thing happen. I'm going to focus of my effort on, and that's what I did. And as you can see, the numbers just jumped, like almost 413, 730, and then I hit 2,000. And what I want people to understand, because I know some of them don't have funds to do paid marketing. At this time, I wasn't doing any paid marketing. This came from free strategies that are actually in Power Lead System, that are actually in Freedom Takers. The exact strategies I used, this is what I was doing, free marketing. And it wasn't until I started earning that I started doing paid marketing. Now, I don't know where you're at, but I just like to let people know that if you really want this to work, you really want to make this work for you, you really want to create more income in your life, you can totally do it without money. I did it. Okay, I know Amanda's done it too, and I know some others have done it as well without paid marketing. So it doesn't have to, I mean, paid marketing, let's just be real. It does make it a lot more simple. You're going to save a lot more time when you do paid marketing. You're talking about time versus money. You spend the money, you're going to save your time. So it's just a matter of what you value the most. But at that time, I really didn't have the money to do paid marketing, so I was literally just doing the free strategies. And as you can see, I mean, the first kind of went up and down as I was starting out, right? Really getting this thing going. And some weeks, I would have upgrades, so I wouldn't. So you can see it kind of weights up and down. But when I hit the new year, 2018, you can see, I mean, I started off with over 3,000 and then in 2,000, and you can just see, I'll just kind of scroll through kind of fast, but every week has been over $1,000 with this program, every week. And all I do is the same thing every week. So it doesn't even change. I mean, I have a set routine, and it's basically taught in Freedom Takers. We have all the information, and it's actually very simple to do. It's literally get your funnel set up, get traffic. We have trainings on Wednesday and Thursday. The company does live trainings, and we have the Sunday training. Attend the trainings, apply what they teach, and follow up. And those are the main things. Okay. Now we can't teach everything on this webinar, but those are the main things. If you understand those things, do those things, you can start creating 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and above weeks. So before I move on, I just want to show you, like, this is the training that I tapped into, and it's in Power Lead System. So when you become a gold member at the affiliate level, you get the endless free leads. And that's a quality training that teaches you how to use social media as a professional. Now, many people out there are using social media completely wrong. They're just spamming people. They're just throwing their product in front of everybody's face, and that doesn't work. It's not very effective. So during this training, they actually teach you how to use social media effectively to attract people to you and to connect with them and see if they have a need and offer them a solution. That's basically what it does. And it works on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, on any of those platforms. They teach you how to set up the platform, how to set up your accounts and everything. So you get that training. It's about $300 to $400 training. And then Roadmap to Riches talks about company and print $1 month residual income just at the gold level. That to me is really eye-opening, because you want to have that residual income. The residual income is what's going to cover your bills. Then the upgrades are really going to head. So you go do whatever you want to do. Some of the things I've been able to do since this program is, we're able to go out to dinner when we want to go out to dinner. We're able to go out and, play. Like we went to Dave & Buster's the other day. It's not a big deal, but it's just something fun we can just go and do. I booked a Caribbean cruise for the summer. So this program, once you really dial into this program and do what we teach you to do, I mean, it really is a life-changing thing. It really can be. So, and we got Power VIP, which is more capture pages, more sales pages, more training. And that's basically what Power Lead System is. It's marketing tools and training to help you market whatever it is you want to market. So I believe everybody and anybody can have success in this program. You just got to decide that you're going to commit to it, run with it, don't look back, don't look anywhere else, build this thing strong, and really reap those rewards. So thank you, Amanda. That's all I got.
Thank you so much, Paul. Thanks for that information. And that's the thing, is being able to commit to the process. And that's what a lot of people they have a hard time doing, is just basically staying committed to the program and allowing yourself to reap the benefits by just being consistent. For those that don't know, on the middle of this month, we will have our 90-day blitz, where we're going to have training for 90 days straight on how to market this opportunity, free and paid, and exactly what I'm doing on a daily basis to get the results that I'm getting. So if you are a diamond or platinum member, you will receive the link to be a part of this training that's going to go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, if someone is
Sorry, guys.
in an emergency exit row, please see me here at the podium. I only have one emergency exit row.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these trainings, and it's gonna go on for 90 days for all of our diamond and platinum members. And I promise you, if you stick with it, no matter what, and you're consistent with these trainings and what we're gonna teach you, and you apply it just like 4 days a week, you will see a drastic change within your business. Okay, this is basically, the training is going to show you how to get traffic generated to your link on a consistent basis. And what I'm going to also show you guys is how you break down the numbers, so that you know every so many opt-ins you're going to get a certain amount of signups. And basically, it's going to also teach you how long it should take before you get upgrades, how consistent they become as you build your list. And not just building any list, but making sure you have a quality of people looking at your opportunity, people that are interested in what you have to offer, and just pretty much building from the ground up. So that's what we're going to work on. If you're not a part of the Freedom Takers group, please send in a request to be added to the Freedom Takers group. And I will be announcing over the next week the exact day and how to reach out for the link to be a part of that training. So if you're having a problem getting quality traffic, or to get traffic, period, you definitely need to be a part of this training. If you're having a hard time getting commissions and signups, you need to be a part of this training, because it's going to give you the blueprint on exactly what you need to do every single day, or at least 4 days a week, to start to gain that traction that you need to get the commissions on a regular basis. So we're going to have that going on. And I'm just excited about this opportunity. For those that don't know, back in 2015 is when I first took a look at this opportunity. And I think the most I made was like $32. And, I took a look at it again because my sponsor, he's been building this, his power lead system for 4 years. He has a full-time income, and he's been utilizing PLS for the last 4 years. And he lives in New York City. And I was just so surprised, because to live in New York City is really costly. It's expensive. And for him to be able to do that, I was just very impressed. And, I spoke to a few other people that was in it, top heavy hitters. They said, Amanda, just run cold traffic. That's all you have to do. It converts on its own as is. And that's what I'm noticing. The people that are having success, they are not utilizing anything that none of us have access to. We're all utilizing the same sales funnel. The only thing that I noticed that's different with those who are achieving more success is just they know what to do, and they're consistent at what they're doing. That's the only difference. Okay? So what we want to do is keep everybody on the same page, the same level, by giving everybody this training that's needed step by step, so that you know what to do and how to do things to build and maintain a full-time income. So yeah, the 90-day blitz is definitely going to be a game changer. If people are going to be excited, I'm going to even have people come out and show their results just by, from week to week, building the platform, whether you're using Facebook, you're using paid traffic, just seeing how many opt-ins people are getting on a daily basis, and trying to double that and triple that and add to that every single day. That's really what the goal is. So what I'm going to do is the blitz sessions, yes, it will be recorded, absolutely. The blitz sessions will be, because there's people on, because this is an international business, we have so many people on different time zones. Some people are at work, so we're going to make sure that everybody has access to the trainings. And what we're going to do is once a week, we're going to do a Q&A. So if anybody have questions at the end of the week, we're going to pick a time where we're going to answer all of the questions for the week. So I'm really excited about it. And I just decided to do this because I know a lot of people need it. And I don't want it to be any gray areas when it comes to how to build this business the right way. Mary Beth, would you like to share anything with us? Can you hear me, Mary?
Anybody else interested in the emergency exit row?
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, Mary.
I'm unmuted.
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was able to unmute. Yeah, no, I'm just really, really excited. I mean, thanks so much, Amanda, for everything you're doing and your great dedication, even on your travel. Hopefully you've had a wonderful time. I know I was back in Jamaica back in 1990. It's a fabulous place, so there's no doubt in my mind that you had a fabulous time. I mean, we created memories that truly, have lasted us a lifetime. It's really a special, special place. I'm so glad that you were able to, break away because of all your great, dedication and success to this awesome team and business. That's really, really inspiring. And I know that you're continuing to inspire lots of people. So, thank you so much to everything you are continuing to do for us to help us along. And Paul Farmer and, everybody who's looking at this opportunity, just, rest assured you're definitely in the right place at the right time. And I'll tell you what, I'm very excited for what is to come, especially with this 90-day blitz. I mean, this is going to really help a lot of people. Anyone that takes it serious and commits to it and stays focused and dedicated is really going to be able to take the Power Lead system along with the training inside of this upcoming blitz and really, I think, start to experience some real major breakthroughs in their lives and in their business. And that's really exciting. So I can't wait to participate in that. And I'm just really excited. The main thing, the bottom line with this business is definitely consistency. We have the whole system in place, from the funnels to the traffic to the follow-up. And if you just, take action and put your funnel out there, put it into good use, continue to drive the traffic, and just be consistent week in, week out, you can absolutely make this amazing program work. So, just thanks so much, Amanda. Just, huge shout out to you and to Paul Farmer. And I'm just very, very excited for what is to come in about a week or so. So thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Mary. Yeah, I'm so happy you're part of this team. And I just want people to know it really is that simple. Back in 2015, when I first came online, I just realized that I thought that there was, I remember thinking that I felt like I was doing everything right, but I wasn't. And it basically boiled down to I wanted it too fast. And I wanted things to happen fast, and I thought because I was online and a lot of the things that people were telling me, it was supposed to happen extremely fast. And that I didn't really think about people getting to know me, like me, trust me, all of that good stuff, and being able to build a rapport with people. I didn't know how important that was. But once I had that mind shift, and like I said, it took me a long time to do it. Just getting in front of the camera, feeling comfortable, telling the people about my story, my life, what I needed to do to get to where I wanted to be. It took a lot out of me mentally. And now that I think about it, it really wasn't that hard. It was just all in here. But you know, now I realize it's just really about basically sharing your story, whatever it may be, because we all come from different walks of life, right? And letting people know that it's possible, whether you're utilizing your results or my results, just letting people know that it is possible. So I'm just extremely excited. I'm happy. I'm excited to see what we have, what the future holds, and I'm also excited that I'm being able to share this opportunity and giving people a chance to pretty much leave their job and do this full time. You know, it's just really I really feel humbled from being able, you know, just the experience itself. And I want people to know if I can do it, anybody can do it. You know, it's just about mind shift, consistency, pushing yourself even when you don't feel like it's working, because someone is always watching. And I'm so serious about this. I have people that reach out to me that seen the opportunity 4 or 5 months ago. And I'm like, what? And they're just picking up the phone. I'm ready to do this. You know, you never know who's watching, how long they're watching, waiting to see if you're going to give up, if you're going to move on to the next shiny object. So just know that. Know people are watching. Get the word out. Share your story, whatever it may be. And you will start to see people, you know, come to you, because someone always has somebody that they can relate to in some type of way. You know, whether you're a single mom or a mom that works, or you're a woman, or whatever it may be, or, you know, it's just someone out there to relate, and they need help. They need our program. They need our group. They need our Facebook group. They need that community to help guide them. And we have that. We have the community. We have the Freedom Takers group. It's active. We have almost 3,000 members that are part of the group right now, and it's highly active. People are putting up people joining this program. I mean, all throughout the day, and people are excited, and people are just, they're ready to go. So just make sure you get plugged in with the person that brought you to this hangout. And you know, if you're looking for more information or you're ready to get started, just follow up with that person, get their link, and get plugged in. And then make sure you get in at the highest level possible, so then you have the opportunity to make the highest commissions, because that's where the money is at. Okay? And stay consistent. That's really key. It's a lot of people in here, guys. It was so many people here at the airport. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and I'm here overnight. So tomorrow, I will be adding some information to the Freedom Takers group. Paul will be updating the link for tonight's hangout, and just make sure you share the information. Get excited, get other people excited, and I will be back again Sunday, hopefully at home, for the next hangout. Same time, same place. Make sure to blast your list. If you have any questions, you can send me a message. I have nothing to do. And share this information with everyone that you know in your list. So I'll speak to you guys next week, Sunday. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm sorry about this. We'll be in a better space next time, guys. Go to